Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm watching House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 2. In the previous episode, we kind of caught up with all the characters, where they were in their state of mind or like physically by the time of Luke's murder. It was quite an emotional episode in terms of seeing Rhaenyra's perspective and her acceptance, I guess, of the news when she found whatever was left of Luke and Arax. Upon rewatching the episode while I was editing it, I only then noticed how Rhaenyra held his clothes not to her chest or to her face, to cry into them, but like to her belly, which was, in my opinion, more raw and vulnerable. I don't know how else to explain that. I mean, mothers on average, carry their babies in their wombs for 9 months, and their babies are literally part of them. So this subtle movement, action, I guess, or position was very powerful, I think. Also, while I was editing, I paid closer attention to Daemon's face when he was hiring those rats, let's say, to kill Aemond, the rat catcher or whatever his name was. He asked, what if we don't kill him, what then? And Daemon's face was two things. Either it was, if you don't kill him, you will be the one to die, or the second thing, it was another plan. It's something that we didn't see verbalized. So maybe it was Daemon who actually gave the other option, if you don't find Aemond, find another son. And the son of the queen was killed, so maybe the son of the king should also die. It was absolutely brutal how they killed Jaehaerys. But yeah, now the war is definitely full on, and we saw that Rhaenyra's mindset changed to something like kill them all, right? And now that Aegon learns of this news, scary things are going to happen. Can't wait to see them. That's all I had to say about the first episode. Let's get into episode 2. I'm gonna be deafened. I just saw the Stark banner or sigil or whatever. Yeah, that's the history of Targaryens. Now I understand. So beautiful. I wonder if they added anything new at the end. Ba-da-dam, bum, ba-da-dam. Oh no. What are they doing to those people? To question them, I'm guessing? CRISTON. Hey!
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all!
Oh my god.
Traitors and villains! Fire from the sky! I declare war!
So that's the secret passage, right? Detective One Eye is on the case.
The gates have been shut. The search progresses. The villain will be found. We mustn't be shaken by this.
We mustn't? How can you not be shaken by that?
The child is dead. His pain is ended. But what they've done to Micah...
And they will pay for this.
Why do I have a runny nose all of a sudden?
The gods punish us. They punish me.
Oh.
We will mourn as we must, but some good may yet come of this.
And where were the members of this council while the murderer threatened their king?
Were you also threatened, Your Grace?
I could have been! My son is
My
my
God.
legacy! My son is heir to the Iron Throne!
And where were you? The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
I was abed, Your Grace, having ordered the Night's Watch.
Abed!
With who?
Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
This is not the time for blind
He had more interesting things to do.
know who did this soon enough.
Is there any question who did this? Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards?
So he will have the information.
She's fucking laughing at me!
You wished her life to be spared.
If I may, Your Grace.
Yeah.
My lords, the guard has detained someone. The man we apprehended is known to us. He's a gold cloak,
Oh no.
noted for his brutal nature. We caught him, fleeing the gate of the gods, with the child's head in a sack.
I'll kill him myself.
We do well to get what information we can from the blackguard.
He even didn't make it out.
We know our enemy!
A king may have more than one enemy, Your Grace. We would do well to ascertain if this is your sister's hand. or if there is a serpent nestled closer to our bosoms.
I suppose you're right, Ironrod. Could be anyone. It could be any one of you in this room.
Well, at least he cared about his son. Good for Aegon, I guess.
Lord Jasper is correct. In one sense, we must determine what happened, and if we and the keep are still in peril, in another sense, of course, it doesn't matter.
You mean to blame Rhaenyra? Tell the realm she has done this.
I'll have the realm told nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls, within our own beds. I will not be seen as weak.
You're already seen as weak, Aegon.
Interesting.
A hasty coronation, a dragon escaping the pit. The people see an omen. They whisper in the streets. They say perhaps Rhaenyra should be queen.
And so you would name her monster, slayer of infants.
I would do more than that. A funeral progress. Let them see the child. Let them look upon the works of this pretender to the throne.
Wow, Otto.
My king?
No. I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead
Oh,
dog.
Aegon.
Escorted to the dragon pit to be burned as a Targaryen prince.
No.
Oh, Aegon.
Let no one say I do not grieve. Jaehaerys was my grandson. I loved him.
Are you sure?
Those who declared for Rhaenyra.
Always scheming, always ambitious.
Her depravity, or will they rather not renounce her? Jaehaerys will do more for us now than 1,000 knights in battle. You will have your war, your grace, but if you wait a short time, you may yet double your strength.
Mother.
So now you need your mother?
The hand sets on a difficult path. My darling, but it might be the right one.
Let the Silent Sisters ready the prince for his final journey, and riding behind him, his mother the queen, and with her the queen dowager.
No, I do not wish to be a spectacle.
The realm must see the sorrow of the crown, a sorrow best expressed through its most gentle souls. I think you'll all agree the king himself must be spared.
Wow. Oh, Helena. Poor baby. She will go into madness from that.
We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
I don't want to.
Neither do I. But when a thing like this happens, a blow to the king is a blow to the realm. When the people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
I don't want them closer. I don't know them.
Sometimes we have to protect.
Why?
We are representatives of the throne. We have a duty. Helena, what you saw last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
These are the consequences of war. Innocent people suffer. It really is him. Oh wow, torture.
By Daemon Targaryen. He paid us half now.
Without any tortures even.
A rat catcher employed by the household. I don't know his right name.
He must be so scared. Oh my god, really? Oh. They sewed his head on.
You gonna hurt me?
No, but I cannot vouch for his grace.
Oh, wowie. Oh. Oh, shut up. It's a beautiful shot. It's like ashes falling. Oh my god. Oh no. No. I hope the baby doesn't fall. Oh my god, the people. Oh wow. No, it's not good for her. Oh. Careful with the body. Oh my god. Oh no.
It is yet unclear how the keep itself was breached. The boy's head was severed from his body. Thousands witnessed the procession.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
There have been messages sent to that effect throughout the realm.
We must send our own messages, denying this vile allegation.
I will do so at once.
And we must double our guard, here and in Driftmark. There will be swift retribution in one form or
I have
another.
seen to it, Your Grace.
Let me fly out on Vermax. Rhaenys is needed in the gullet and I can watch for movements from King's Landing.
No,
No more of her children would fly.
The damage to our position is immeasurable. At a time when we most need loyalty to our cause.
But it's a lie.
Oh,
Having
Damon.
lost my own son, that I would inflict such a thing on Helena of all people, an innocent.
Oh, Rhaenys
The
knows.
death of Prince Lucerys was a shock and an insult.
He's like, why are you looking at me?
Are you suggesting, Sir Alfred, that my grief drove me to order the decapitation of a child?
I merely thought, perhaps, an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
Oh, Rhaenys. Love you. Eric with a knee, giving the death glare. Yeah. She's starting to realize. He's so smug about that!
I sent the Queen's vengeance for her son.
What did you tell this vengeance? What did you say to him? Damon, that a boy lies dead and I am accused of killing
Miss
it.
Arya provided me with names and a subterfuge. I was clear in my instructions. Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper. I cannot be responsible for a
Cannot be
mistake.
responsible.
Why does he take it so lightheartedly?
If Aemond was not to be found, what were your instructions then?
They did not concern in any way that of a little child.
You said that it was your aim to spill Hightower blood. If not Aemond, then anyone would do.
No.
You have wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne, my ability to raise an army, my standing among my own council.
I said no.
I don't believe you. So we come to it at long last. I cannot trust you, Damon. I've never trusted you, wholly. Much though I wish. But now I have seen that your heart belongs only to you. And when I was a child, I took this as a challenge. But I'm older now. I have challenges enough.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
Don't you dare touch her, Damon.
When Sir Eric brought you the crown, did I myself not place it upon your brow?
Yes, but before that, you sought to lead a council of war while I laboured alone in my bedchamber. And afterward, when I thought it meet to consider the terms our foes put before us...
To give up my brother's throne to the traitorous lies of Otto
My
Hightower.
throne! Damon! Mine! I think you used my words as an excuse. To take your own revenge. To indulge the darkness you keep sheathed within you like a blade.
You think me some kind of monster?
Oh, I don't know what to think of you. I don't know what you are. Or who it is you serve.
Am I not on my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra? Yours!
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler? Or do you cling even now to what you think you lost?
He didn't say yes immediately.
I think I lost.
You did not lose it, you gave it away. Because you thought ever and only of your own glory, and not of my father in his grief.
Your father
who
was a
needed
coward
you.
who knew I was the stronger son, that I was the leader of men, and he was afraid to be seen in my shadow.
Is that what you understand of your own brother?
Oh, you know him better than I do. He was raised at his side. Do you believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom, because of your virtue?
How dare you?
Or did he merely use you as a tool to put me in my place because he was afraid of me? Because he knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his own?
He was not afraid of you, Damon! He could not trust you any more than I can trust you.
He was a fool who sought greatness but shrank from spilling blood to achieve it, and I see you will suffer the same fate.
Oh.
You struck down a child.
It was a mistake.
Who was it?
Oh, that Targaryen madness in his eyes. What was the saying? The only thing that can ruin House Targaryen are themselves?
Father? You wish to see me, Your Grace?
When morning comes, take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing. I must know which course they take next.
I will be vigilant.
I depend on you, Baela. Stay high and keep your distance. We can afford no further mistakes.
What about the Scorpions? That's why she needs to stay high, right? Thankfully, you don't have the Night's King. Okay. What's you up to now? His dragon is so interesting looking. Ever since season 1, I was like, that's a cool design. Looks more like a lizard or like a snake or something. I guess more like Chinese dragons, right? Like they're like more serpent-like. Excuse you? Excuse you. You both lost a child right now. They're disassembling the crib. That's so sad. Ugh, go away. It's another little egg on. They're so cute with their eco toys. Yeah, makes you think that nobody is safe now if they keep targeting children. Come inside.
Have you told anyone?
What do you take me for?
One who seeks absolution.
There is none for what I've done.
CRISTON is barely holding on. I don't like CRISTON Cole, and I don't like not knowing what's on his mind. Sup?
What is this? It's a reminder of yesterday, I think.
The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence.
Do it now.
The night was long, Sir CRISTON.
And I've not eaten. If I could
You
just...
defy my authority, Sir Eric.
Oh my god.
The white cloak is a symbol of our purity.
Look who's talking!
Will you so easily sully our ancient honor?
He's like, I'm taller than you.
I'll remedy the error.
What a jerk.
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
Where were you, little bitch?
With King Aegon.
Then you were not in the private quarters where you might have prevented the crime.
His Grace wished to entertain his companions in the throne room.
But if you thought to go upstairs?
Where were you, Lord Commander?
Exactly!
And why has Helena the Queen been granted no small protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have...
Your brother is a thief and a traitor to the crown.
You well know how it pays me.
How are we to know that you do not secretly share his sense?
I denounced him before the king. We were one soul in two bodies, yes. If I'd shared his sentiments, I would have fled with him.
First your brother betrays us, and then the young prince is murdered. On your watch.
You are mad, sir.
Mad? You cannot think
what
that
I
did
think
this.
has no relevance.
Disgrace upon our ranks.
Oh my god, those complexes that he has.
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in our own halls. We will pay the princess back in our own bloody coin.
Alone?
Does your courage fail you, Sir Eric?
It's not a matter of courage. The castle is defended against all enemies, now especially. How would I enter?
Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part.
We are sworn to serve forthrightly, not to traffic in deception.
Put down the pretender and you will end a war before it begins.
Go and do it yourself.
If they see the two of us,
you must not let that happen.
You would send me to my death.
Or to triumph.
What are the chances that Eric with an A turns sides? It would be epic, you know? Please reconsider your alliance, Eric.
My lord.
I think he's going to change sides. Please, Eric, please. I want the brothers to reunite.
Do you know where he went?
Harrenhal, I would think.
Sometimes I think I hate him.
It's hard. With fathers.
What do you remember of my uncle?
He taught us to catch fish and sing sailors' shanties. He had a weakness for cake.
And Sir Harwin Strong?
Tread lightly.
And fierce.
Oh, he was awesome.
He loved us. I think.
Of course he did.
I miss Luke.
Of course you do. Well, hello! Ah, that lady from the first season.
In truth, I am proud that he considers me such a foe, and that he seeks to...
He likes older women.
He's afraid of me.
As well he should be. The boy is grown into a man.
No, not here.
Oh, he's so skinny.
I do regret that business with Luke.
Okay,
I
okay.
lost my temper that day. I am sorry for it.
Okay, Amond.
They used to tease me, you know.
Mm-hmm. With a pig.
Because I was different.
I would remind you only that when princes lose their temper, It is often others who suffer. The small folk, like me.
Clever woman. Reminding him of that.
Much the same.
They show more of the small folk now, yeah? Just to like show the contrast, I guess, or like the stakes, like to make us feel
Surely the city can
more attached to them and more sympathetic.
But people are afraid. Those with means are holding everything they can. I walked 2 hours today to find a chicken to the pot and paid 3 times as much as I should have.
Was he the ironmonger, right? The one who asked for more money in the first episode.
Selfishness of people.
I cannot blame anyone for doing what I myself would do if I could.
I don't think you let children go hungry while you filled your own cellars.
Lucky we don't have enough coin to find out.
The king has promised us some relief.
Did he say when? I'm afraid, Hugh.
What a gorgeous family. Gorgeous family.
Well met, brother. After many months away.
I missed you. Say you have a pot of your goat stew simmering at home.
You're in luck. In more ways than one. I hear Lord Corlys himself commended you for your service to him.
Words travel fast, don't they?
I am one of a dozen shipwrights now called from Hull to attend with all speed to your fleet.
He made no offer, and I'd rather he didn't, truth be told.
Do not be foolish, Alan. To serve with a sea snake is to make your fortune. Had I such a chance, I would leap at it.
That's because you haven't seen what I've seen. There is a war brewing, Adam, a real one.
Another opportunity to distinguish yourself.
Damon flies when we most need his hand at the oar.
Devotion has never sat well with him. Where he goes, he wishes to be his own master.
He is the king consort.
But he is not the king.
Neither am I, but I manage.
I too have felt the crown pass over me. It is a hard thing to accept. And now the Cerys is dead and all claims are in doubt.
You don't think Damon will challenge her?
He might as well.
Not as such. But neither can he allow her to command him.
Pity. I have on occasion found that to be quite enjoyable.
Girl is so cheeky.
Well, let us take him at his word. If he can take Harrenhal, all may well be forgiven. In the meantime, I am here. And Mélisse. We will not let the Queen falter.
Oh. Girl power. I keep wondering why wouldn't Rhaenyra tell Rhaenys and Corlys that Laenor is alive? What would that serve? The fact that she and Daemon are not legitimately married and stuff, or what?
The Lady Massaria, Your Grace.
You're aware of yesterday's events in King's Landing?
I am.
Tell me what part you played in their unfolding.
I had nothing to do with it.
I know you are entwined with the usurpers, that you aided them in denying me my birthright.
I took profit from an inevitability. I regret it now.
I'm sure you do. Who are you?
A prisoner.
Don't be snarky. You are a prisoner, exactly.
I gave Daemon 2 names. That is the extent of it, and I did not wish to do that much. He said it was the price of my freedom. Does he say otherwise?
He's gone.
For how long?
A week? Or forever, I do not know.
The assessing look.
You remember me now.
He said he would marry you. He said you carried his child.
Not everyone found the jest funny. Now it seems he's done it again, made a promise and then slipped away.
You trade in the secrets of the Red Keep. Your web runs unseen through King's Landing. And now, when my enemy coils himself to strike at me...
I can do nothing now but ask you to honor your husband's words. I was brought to Westeros with nothing. I toiled in service, I stole, I sold my own body for coin or bread. And I listened, collected confidences. I made myself valuable to powerful men. Bit by bit, I earned my living. A house, a household, a home. Then they set it all aflame.
Who did?
The High Towers, I can only assume. The Hand did not like it when I showed my teeth. But I thank him for it. For too long I made it my aim to be of consequence. But now, I see that was the wish of a child. Daemon, Otto Hightower, makes no difference. They will never accept me. Might as well have remained a whore.
Oh, to be a woman in this world.
How did you get that scar?
How did she get that scar? Was it Damon and his, like, fantasies or whatever? Because, you know, he likes choking for sure. Where's Laenor? Oh, fuck. It's a moon dancer? What was that? Just the fact that he saw a dragon and now he's... What was that for? Oh no! Oh my god!
Who are they?
All of them! Oh my god. Oh, puppy!
What have you done? The rat catchers!
Oh, I had them hanged. The maggot who took my son confessed to an accomplice. He could not say for certain which man it was, so...
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king
shut
is
up.
my grandson, and my grandson is a fool. He's worse than a fool. He's murdered innocent men.
And one guilty one.
And hanged them from the walls of the city for all to see.
Plot against the king, and I will pay it back 100
They are fathers and brothers and sons, and their wives and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name. With your child's blood, we bought their approval. With your mother's tears, we made a bitter sacrifice against the deprivations to come, and you've thrown it away. After all I've done for you, thoughtless.
Okay, Otto is gone now.
At least I did something. I have not answered injury to the crown with, what, wailing? Currying favor with the fishwives. I will not be thought weak.
Even now, news of Rhaenyra's monstrous crime spreads through the realm. The great houses falter. They cannot but come to our side.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. We must act. Sir CRISTON Cole has acted.
Like, what the fuck?
What?
It's like, I'm surrounded by idiots.
He has sent Sir Aric to slay Rhaenyra.
Alone?
He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
He's like, are you for real?
God's help us all.
It's time the bitch queen paid a price.
Oh, fuck you! Pathetic little man.
Instead of judgment, you display impetuousness and diminish us in the eyes of our enemy.
You never think of your father. His forbearance, his judiciousness, his dignity.
Fuck dignity. I want revenge.
Otto, sorry, but not sorry. You reap what you sow. The disgust on his face, I can't. Oh no, oh no.
Is that what you think?
Remove your badge, Sir Otto. You are my father's hand, not mine. Take it off.
You foolish little boy.
I have dared, and I find it stimulating.
Insolent.
You tell him, Otto. You will rue this day.
Give it to Cole.
What the fuck?
Your Grace. In this hour, you have proven yourself of more worth than 100 old men.
Oh my god. Laris will not be happy about that.
My new hand will be a steel fist.
You will regret this.
Just throw it. Yes, Otto, yes!
You are dismissed.
Fuck off.
I do not know if I trust you, and I sense that there is danger in you yet. But I will keep the word of my house if you say that it was given. You may go.
Your Grace.
There's a Valarian ship in the harbour, bound for Mir by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage. I'm not so unworldly as to let you fly free.
I am... Thank you.
Sir Eric, Massaria will be leaving us. Let her collect her things, then have someone take her down and secure her berth on the Corwin.
Your Grace.
Rhaenyra, I love you so much. I wonder if she's ever going to come back and like maybe repay, but like, you know, it was her payment for already what she did. Why do I have a bad feeling about that? Oh my god, she saw Eric with an A! She will come back. Will you come back?
A moment.
Come on, girl. Warn them. Ah! Why didn't Eric with an E change his uniform and stuff?
Sir Eric, I thought you were within.
Sorry, lack of vigilance. The enemy is about, good sir.
Oh my god. That was easy. I think Massaria will step in. I'm so anxious. Where is Eric with an E? Oh, is that him? Oh my god, it was so close. A sorry lack of vigilance. Oh, they're twins. He sent something. Trust your instincts, Eric with an E, please. Oh no, it's going to be even more difficult now he is without his helmet. What's happening? Oh my god, Eric! Why are you so blind?
Please try and lay down, Grace.
Thank you, Linda.
That's a hard pillow.
So Eric, it's been a strange day. I'm restless. I'll stand this evening's duty.
Oh my god. Is that going to be so easy?
We must speak to my Your Grace. Let me ask the Maester for a draft.
Perhaps that would be best. Thank you, Elinda.
Elinda, you're a real one.
Sir Eric.
Believe me, I had no choice.
I don't understand.
Do not do this. I beg you.
So he sensed him definitely.
You are the one who betrayed us, Eric.
Rhaenyra's like, what is going on right now? I just wanted to get some sleep.
Elinda, run and find Sir Lauren.
Which one is which? Rhaenyra, you too. Oh! Rhaenyra, you're too close to the blades. No, I hate seeing brothers fight.
Your Grace!
Sir Lauren!
With me, Your Grace! Which is Eric?
Which one is Eric? This one with a leg wound.
We were born together. You parted us! But I still love you, brother.
Oh my god. Ah! No. No. Oh my god. What was that?
Your Grace,
Eric.
forgive me.
It is ignorance and vanity. You know as well as I do that Aegon must be kept in check, as does Sir CRISTON, the two of them together.
If it does come to war...
He's ensured it. He's young and unschooled, his faith is in steel and bone. He has not the long view.
None of them do.
No, not for the good of the realm, but for the petty satisfaction of vengeance.
Stop it! Oh my god.
Aegon is still malleable. It is the death of the child that has unstrung him.
I can't stay here. Exiled from the council. Witness to the blundering of our plans over Old Town. The High Towers still have strength, and you have a son there.
will take more kindly to instruction. Daron may yet help us in weeks to come.
Son there?
Go rather to Highgarden.
Who?
The Tyrells must be taken in hand. Their bannermen are wavering. While you're gone, I'll speak sense to him. His blood will cool. In time, you may yet return.
We will yet prevail and bring forth peace.
Who's Daron? Does she have another son?
I have sinned.
I do not wish to hear of it.
Leave me out of that. Why is it a sin though? She's kind of single now. Don't make me sympathize with Egon, please. Rhaenyra would have hugged his son. Oh, her son, sorry. Ah, what are you doing there? Go away. You weirdo. Alicent, what's happening? No. I don't want to talk. I was probably like ruining my mic with those screams that I produced. I'm so sad about both Erics. So the episode begins with everyone finding out what happened, and we see Aegon enraged. The small council, I guess, yeah, decides to show off the body of the kid on the streets to kind of present it in such a way that common folk would start hating Rhaenyra for what she did to a child, even though it wasn't her command, but like they decided to omit this crucial piece of information. And for me, it was surprising and almost redeeming that Aegon didn't want his child to be used like this. He just wanted some peace and respect, I guess, for his baby. And as I said, it was surprising to me, and I was like, oh yeah, Aegon. Good job. That was the only the only instance when I felt sorry for Aegon or like sympathized with him a little bit. Helena, this poor girl, absolutely innocent, and what is awful about wars is that the collateral damage are innocent people, and I can only imagine how much worse the situation would be when the actual dragons start fighting. I mean, we already saw that during the coronation of Aegon, when Meleys just burst from under the floors. I'm not sure like how many, but probably hundreds of innocent people were injured. If not hundreds, but still, it's not one person, right? So it's a lot of people who just came there. They didn't want to go there, they were just ushered there, so they didn't even want to be there. So their death is absolutely horrendous and unfair. When you have such power, sometimes perspectives shift, and problems of common people don't seem as, relevant to you, maybe? Speaking about small folk, I don't remember about the first episode, but in this one specifically, they showed a lot of different stories from regular people. Yeah, about regular people. I feel that is because they want to make us feel for them, to make us feel attached to their lives, to their problems, and eventually we would feel really bad if something happens to them. This focus shift. I think it's a great way to just introduce this problem, of regular people. What else? Of course, Rhaenyra isn't happy about this decision, and she's shocked that people blame Jaehaerys' death on her. But then she realizes that it was Daemon. As he says, it was a mistake, but it was his idea to send someone. And we had a chance to get a glimpse at, past Daemon. I think he still is that way, but through the years he kind of pushed it down a little bit. But the recent events woke up the dragon, as Daenerys' brother would have said. Don't wake the dragon. I don't know where he went. Honestly, I don't really care that much right now. He's pissing me off a little bit. I just have a love-hate relationship with Daemon. I'm quite scared of him, to be honest. I don't trust him at all, so I understand Rhaenyra. We'll see. But at the same time, he did kind of prove himself loyal to her and to Viserys. Maybe, it's the case of being misjudged or something, but yeah. still, you have to be careful around that guy. The most tragic thing ever. Sir CRISTON Cole, this idiot of a person, devised a clever plan of sending Eric with an A to Dragonstone and to pretend to be his brother and kill Rhaenyra, which in itself is a really dumb plan. Everything could have gone wrong. And honestly, I was hoping that Eric with an A would understand that the side that he's on right now is a bit unhinged. So I thought that he would change his mind and join his brother, but I'm still sad about that. So yeah, he arrived at Dragonstone, and Mysaria was pardoned by Rhaenyra. She kept the word given by Daemon, which is, I mean, I still love Rhaenyra with all my heart. Mysaria was on her way out of the place, and she saw Eric with an A coming in the city, and I think it was her who warned. Maybe she came back, maybe she like sent the word to Eric with an E. So he ended up finding out that his brother was there inside pretending to be him, and barely made it to protect Rhaenyra. It was horrendous to see two brothers, two twins. They're like two halves, essentially, right? It was awful to see them fight, and you could see in their eyes that they didn't want to do that at all. They still cared about each other. You know, one of them, I don't remember who. I think it was Eric with an E, our Eric. He said that, you know, I still love you. Or maybe it was just a sec, let me check it out. I just rewatched this moment. It was Eric with an A, who said that he still loves him, even though he kind of betrayed him and went, you know, to Rhaenyra's side and stuff like that. It was so sad. And then Eric had to kill him, and then, oh my god. Of course he couldn't live with himself after that, and that's understandable. Absolutely tragic. I was really hoping for a happy end for these two. I thought that, you know, they would serve together for the right cause, but now we don't have either one of them. Aemond, turns out, has some mommy issues, and he prefers older women, which... okay. In the last episode, I remember I said that, oh, he doesn't regret anything, he looks like he doesn't care, but yeah, he kind of has to, you know, keep the face. He actually is sorry for what he did to Luke, and it wasn't actually his intention to do so. He's bothered by that, so I'm happy that I saw this part, so thank you, Aemond. I didn't understand the moment with two brothers, Alan and Adam with two Ds. Adam was digging something out of the sand, and he saw a flying dragon overhead, and he was like, oh, dragon. Why was it shown to introduce the fact that he has never seen dragons before? Then Aegon relieved, let's say, Otto of his duties and appointed Sir CRISTON Cole to be the new hand, which is like, what the fuck was that? I love Otto in that moment, and I agree with him. He needs a strong hand, someone who would guide him in the correct direction, and what he did to those rat catchers was awful, but it was kind of, you know, true to his lineage of mad people. In this case, I was on Otto's side. I was a bit sad to see him go. And do they have a different child? Another child? I thought it was Aegon, Helena, and Aemond. Apparently they have another son. Darren? Or did I misinterpret it somehow? I wonder what would happen next to Otto. I don't think it is the end of him, but for now his plan was to go back to Old Town, lick his wounds, but Alicent suggested him to go to Highgarden and yeah, try to persuade them, because they're like, allegiance is wavering or whatever. Then she goes to Aegon and finds him crying, absolutely broken. And there was another moment when I felt bad for him. It's a tough job to be king, apparently. And then again, you know, she just turned around and left. I guess Rhaenyra in this situation would have just stayed and hugged her child, but Alicent is more of a reserved person, I would say, in this regard. And when she went to her chambers, she found CRISTON Cole ready for her, and she just attacked him. And I guess that was her way of expressing, well, her feelings, right? Because she was with CRISTON Cole at that moment. As far as I understand, he was supposed to be like on watch or whatever, and this happened. So maybe she blames himself and herself for what happened. Absolutely hate watching CRISTON Cole on screen. I'm sure that he's a nice guy in real life, but yeah, the character, cannot stand him. Yeah, that was episode 2. I'm heartbroken about Eric's. I'm horrified about what's in store for us in future episodes, but I'm ready to watch, I think. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this reaction, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.